Hello everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore and our self-made druid. Whether you are new here or a familiar face, please enjoy the relaxing commentary of today's episode. And as always, I hope you are all doing well, and I thank you for joining me today. It means a lot. In the previous episode, we had a field day with our professions, acquiring our bags for the run and using up a perfect amount of leather to craft our first set of gear and armor kits. Now we look to get back into some general questing in Teldrassil until we hit level 12 at least. And from there we're probably going to move on to the introductory quest lines found in Darkshore. So let's get started with the collection of mossy tumors up north. Make sure we pick up these skins along the way. And I think I've ultimately decided to skip out on the Benethil Hollow quests within the den here in the center of Teldrassil. Or at the very least, we're not going to be taking it on until we acquire bear form, I think. I feel like it's just a little bit too dangerous, despite there being a decent amount of players in the area. I don't think it's going to be worth our time. Plus, we've already got a lot of grinding in already, so I feel like we're still ahead of the curve, despite skipping out on that quest. We're entering the area where we need to be. We're going to go ahead and follow this river up north and take on the elementals that inhabit the area. Also keeping our eyes peeled for Black Moss the Fetid, which is a rare spawn that drops a quest item. Just a little bit of extra free experience if we happen to get lucky. Looks like we may have a little bit of competition on our hands. Hopefully there's enough to go around. I think now is going to be a good time, since we're fighting stuff around our level, to really start to unleash these spells a little bit more often. We've been fairly conservative with our spring water, and that's been a good thing. Saved a decent amount of money by not having to buy anything to drink. But I think this area is just going to be a little bit too tough. I think we're going to need to kill things a little bit more quickly to feel more comfortable. our first mossy tumor that took quite a long time to get. Also, these elder timberlings look like they know healing wave. And a lightning shield, that's kind of scary. So we'll kill a few more, but this does feel like a pretty sketchy area. The elementals that were further south were a little bit safer, I think. Yeah, I think now's a good time to head back down south. See if we can find any easier things to kill. Yeah, this is a pretty rough quest. The drop rate is very low, and you don't really get a whole lot out of these elementals either, these timberlings. You can't skin them, their drops don't seem to be very lucrative either. Can't use them for cooking. We're going to head inland a little bit more. Looks like we have some Elder Nightsabers we can slay, but we'll take a look at these other quests that are on our map and see which ones we can complete. We're pretty deep into the Oracle Glade now. We've got another quest here to pick up.
I am
acquire 6 blood feather belts. Okay.
Good luck.
Those are obviously from the harpies to the west. Got some stuff up north too. I'm sure one of these must be some sort of rescue / escort mission. Probably the one for Mist. Definitely not interested in that. But perhaps the other one, the Shimmering Frond, maybe that is... You know what that is? That's probably a lot like the plant that we found in southern Teldrassil, where we just clicked on it, got an item, and then brought it back to a certain person. Yeah, it looks like that's exactly what that is, hopefully. Let's just be careful around this area. We've got harpies. I want nothing to do with the ones that cast spells in particular. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to get close to some ones that cast spells in order to click on that plant. It's going to be a little sketchy. I suppose the Wind Witches are going to be a little less scary than the Sorceresses, at least. Let's see if we can yank one over here by itself. Looks like those other players are in the area too, so that's good. Let's grab the Shimmering Frond if I can get close enough to it. Perfect. Alright, with these harpies, I'm going to want to stay on the edge when I do drag them out and try to kill them. Don't want the ones with the healing waves either. Let's go south. I'm sure we're going to find the easier ones to kill down there. What we'll do is we'll head back to Oracle Glade. In the center, we'll head back to the main road. And we'll just pick off some harpies from there. From here, I'm willing to go in just a little bit. Pull out the regular harpies one by one. And I'll pull them back to this hill each time. This should be a pretty safe spot. There's our first belt. We've got no more left over in this little section, so we're going to go down to the next section. And we're going to keep dragging them over to the road. Stop for just a second just to make some of these bandages. We can now dump all of our cloth into first aid. This will help keep us topped up so we don't have to use any of our healing spells. Just one more belt to go. And there's our last belt. Let's go ahead and turn this one in. We'll see if there are any follow-ups, and then we'll go check out the mossy tumors again along the lake. Well, I'm starting to not get my hopes up on that one. Seems like a little bit too much work for what it's worth.
How may I help? Del Nadris. Farewell.
Alright, a report to deliver to Narcissus. That's quite alright. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can try to collect the rest of these tumors. See if we'll have a little bit more luck now. I almost forgot that we need to fill our glass here. Our amethyst file. Let's give a quick reload if something's a little bit off with my add-ons. Perfect. Yeah, we're going to try a couple more. Still no extra tumors yet. just as I was about to call it quits, we picked up another mossy tumor. Of course. Maybe we just need to continue to have that give up mentality. And we'll be rewarded with what we need. Now that we've gotten 2 in a row, I feel like we can't turn back now. Make that 3 in a row. Very nice, our final tumor. Glad we didn't have to go through too bad of an ordeal there. And just clearing a few other things out before we move on. Alright, why don't we go ahead and do this? We'll hearth back to Dalinar. We've got quests to turn in over there. And then we'll follow the road back to Narcissus, because we've got quests over there as well. And we will definitely hit level 12. There are a couple of new abilities we could pick up in advance, at the very least. And I think from there we might head over to Darkshore and try to take on the easier quest lines.
My goods are of the highest quality.
That are in the zone, and we'll see how far we can push our level. We'll also test out the local wildlife for skinning spots.
May the stars guide
You know, give a few things some testing. See if we can handle it.
What brings you here? May the stars guide you. Good luck, friend.
Great, we're going to get a large chunk of experience just from talking to Staghelm. And now that we're level 12, let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, it's pretty much just regrowth, it looks like right now. Which is a very mana inefficient spell, so we're going to leave it alone for now. Let's go turn in this other quest.
I am honored. Till next we meet.
Let's just stand by and make sure there's no follow-up, and then we'll head over to Narcissus. Looks like there is a follow-up. Ooh, heal your target for 76 to 91. Wait, these are just minor healing potions. Interesting. Huh. They're minor healing potions that may not share cooldown with healing potions. If that's the case, that would be... That could come in handy for sure. In a dire emergency, or if... I mean, heck, when we face Lunaclaw. That's going to be super helpful. Just go ahead and drop the Relics of Awakening right now. I'm just not going to do it. I don't think it's worth our time to even come back after we have bear form. I feel like we're going to have better stuff to do by that point anyway. Passing through Dalinar once again. Let's just take the road straight to the city. Narcissus once again on this beautiful night. I guess we'll head over to the Cenarian Enclave first, and then we'll wrap ourselves around, pick up the other two.
Can I assist you, dear Leatrix?
Skip that follow-up. It's going to be quite the trip back down to the lake. And honestly, from this point forward, I don't think we're going to have anything else to do in Teldrassil besides grinding if we want it. We are leaving quite a few quests behind, but they're particularly dangerous and just kind of out of the way, require a lot of work and patience. If we're going to grind on something, I'd rather grind on something that we can skin, so we can continue to progress our gearing.
Tyrande has no idea how to lead our people. Speak quickly, young one. I have urgent matters to attend. I have vision that she lacks.
Okay, that's our official breadcrumb for Darkshore. Let's see what's going on at the temple now. Don't have too many skins on us right now. I don't think it's really necessary to dump them in the bank at this moment in time. I feel like our space is still adequate.
Ishnu Allah. May the stars guide you.
Let's speak with the priestess. Lady Sathras Silvery Spinnerets. Interesting. Northern borders of Teldrassil. That seems like quite a lot. A little bit too much, probably.
Ishnu Daldie.
Give Tyrande a quick wave. Hello, Tyrande.
I heed the voice of Elune.
And let's get out of here. We're heading to Darkshore. chances we make that boat? Probably pretty little,
I'm
right?
listening. Good luck, friend. A Shah fell out.
Okay, actually that works out. It's been a while since I've gone through the entire Elder Soul experience. Be much nicer if we can take this flight.
Peace be with you. Go in peace. Del Nadris. Greetings. Yep.
Alright, perfect. As soon as we land, we're going to pick up all the quests. We're going to set our new home. And then we'll see from there. I think the first thing we're going to want to do is kind of check out... I imagine we're going to be checking out like the bears in the north, the infested bears, the plain striders, or I guess forest striders are probably called here. We'll see how we fare against them. It's going to be rough with just Wrath and Moonfire. Hopefully it's not too bad. We have a decent amount of cash at least, so that's actually the other thing we'll do too as soon as we land. We'll stock up on some new water. Make ourselves a little bit more efficient and reduce our downtime. And we're here.
I am honored. Goddess watching.
We'll just pick up literally everything for the time being.
Can I assist you? Elun light your path.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
Interesting.
I am honored.
Alright, maybe we'll skip on the quests that are level 17 to complete.
Be careful.
Can I assist you? Goddess watch over you. Till next we meet.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
You got my attention.
What brings you here?
Ooh, this Strider Stew recipe is huge for us. Yeah, so this is definitely the quest I'm going to focus on in the next episode for sure. We want the Strider Stew. We want to be able to make the Strider Stew. Now, we do need level 50 cooking.
Be careful.
And we are nowhere near that, unfortunately.
I am listening.
And that definitely is unfortunate because we really need to be able to make that recipe.
Go in peace.
We're also at the point in the playthrough now too where we're going to have to start talking to vendors.
My goods are of the highest quality.
See, we can get some leatherworking recipes from this. Oh, yeah, the Murloc stuff. The Murloc stuff is rough. Murloc scales are extremely rare. But that I can't deny that that isn't some pretty sweet gear. If we come across Murlocs just kind of in our general questing, you know, we'll take a look. We'll see how good or bad the drop rate is. And we'll just go from there.
What can I do for you? Off with you.
I think that's a fishing specific quest. We're not doing any fishing at the moment. So I think we'll skip that one for now. Let's return to Ruthven Village so we can turn in this quest and just gain a little bit more experience.
Farewell.
We're about halfway through level 12. So yeah, in the next episode, once we return to Darkshore, we're going to level up to hopefully 13. In that episode, we're going to do some grinding on some striders and some bears. I think we'll deal with the crawler legs too, so that should be not too bad. And then at level 13, we're going to have to consider taking on Lunaclaw. I don't know if we can wait until level 14. We'll see. We'll be able to scope out the area a lot easier at least, and we'll definitely wait until we pick up our next round of upgrades for leatherworking, which will come around to level 55 or so. We're going to get that at a bare minimum, so we'll farm up some leather. We'll get that going. We'll get some extra stats up. And yeah, then we'll go into it and hopefully come out alive.
Hello. Farewell. May the stars guide you.
Very nice. A nice chunk of experience to end the episode here. And yeah, that's going to do it for me for today. I'm going to go ahead and fly back to Aberdeen. And we'll take on Darkshore in the next episode. As always, I appreciate you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye for now.